Are you listening?
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I'm here with my co-host, Marcy.
Hi, y'all.
Here on the Real and Real, we take a concept from a movie, and we ask the question, what if it was based in the real world? And then we come up with 3 points each. Marcy!
That's me. Yes.
That just reminded me of Caillou.
That's me.
Stupid kid. Anyway, can you tell us what today's question is?
I can. Today's question is, what if Mary Poppins was real? Part 2.
Mary,
Poppins, you came back.
you seem hardly to have aged at all.
Really? One never discusses a woman's age, Michael. Would have hoped I taught you better.
The mysterious Mary Poppins returns to Depression-era London to visit Jane and her brother Michael, now a father of 3, and helps them rediscover the joy they knew as children. That's all it says. This is part 2 because we did a part 1, not us, me, and my first co-host Eve, way back in the day.
Miss Eve.
Probably like a year ago. And we were just doing random stuff and not doing it,
Current events.
Current
movies, not events.
Current events, yes.
Let's not make that this podcast.
I mean, it's technically a current event, the movie is.
yeah, kind of.
But anyway, so do you want to see this movie?
I actually do.
And did you see the first one?
Yes.
Did you like the first one?
Yes.
So you want to see this one?
Yeah. I like that one. I like the what do we call it? It's not a reboot.
It is a reboot.
No.
Oh, no, because she's coming back.
No. Not that. It's, what is it? It's not a reboot, a spinoff.
Sequel?
No. Nanny McPhee. What would you consider that? Because it's not a reboot.
It's called a ripoff.
There you go. I also like the ripoff, Nanny McPhee. I didn't like the second one of Nanny McPhee. So I'm thinking, Nanny McPhee, the first one was good, and the second one was trash. This is a ripoff of that, and I guess since this is coming out after Nanny McPhee 1 and 2, will they do good? I'm just worried.
Yeah, because Mary Poppins is
That's true, but I'm just worried.
I like Nanny McPhee as well. I like the first Mary Poppins, from what I can remember. Don't agree with all her methods.
The sugar helps the medicine.
That makes no
go
sense.
Down the medicine. Okay, keep going.
This one is a sequel, but a different actress.
Right.
So I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Just reboot it and then make a sequel. Simple as that.
I guess they don't want an older Mary Poppins.
What? No, I meant reboot it, right, with Emily Blunt, who is Mary Poppins now, and then make a sequel.
That's true,
occurs
yeah.
years later,
that is true.
Where they just grew up and she came back and like, what happened? I was just here a year ago. Wink, wink. Yeah, but I'm not like saying like, oh, this is gonna be great or this will be bad. It's just there for me, and I kind of could care less.
Oh, you're like, I mean, it's there.
It's there. Anyway, moving on. Marcy,
Okay.
can you tell us your first point if Mary Poppins was real?
Who?
Mary Poppins. Poppins was real.
Oh, gosh.
Hello, I'm Miss Mary Poppins.
Don't you mean Poppins?
How you gonna tell me my name?
Oh, God.
It's been mispronounced all these years. It's Poppins.
Poppins. Mary Poppins.
Exactly. Perfect.
I'm French.
I was gonna say that, but I was like, is that offensive?
I don't know, because everybody, like, whenever somebody's like, oh, do a French accent, the first thing they do is, petit baguette. And you're like, wait, what?
Those are most people I hear.
Oh, I hear both.
You have more advanced French fake people than I do.
They go, if it, they go, oui, petit fromage. And I'm
I
like,
don't know what that last part is.
bit of cheese.
So your first point. Ladies first.
My first point is that there's lots of missing children.
Is Mary Poppins kidnapped?
I say... So I say that because in the original Mary Poppins, and from what I've seen of this one, which again, just trailers, guys, she takes them on these lovely adventures into...
Oh, she's losing the children.
Yes. Because it's like, all right, it's time to go. And if this is like, maybe she's at a kid's like the Cheaper by the Dozen house and there's a bunch of kids and she's like, I'm the nanny for y'all. And she thinks she's got all of them, but she's bad at math. And so...
I'm Mary Poppins, good at magic, bad at math.
So she brings him into that, what was it? The painting, not painting. In the first one, it was a chalk painting.
Can't remember, honestly.
There was a
I
chalk
remember there
drawing.
were penguins dancing.
It was a chalk drawing,
Okay.
and they jumped into it with the dancing penguins in their tuxedos and everything. And I'm like, okay, they had to pop out. And when
first
they
Happy
popped
Feet.
out, yes. And when they popped out, the painting was washed away or whatever. So I'm like, what if you popped out? Mary Poppins bad at math, thinks she got 12 when really she got 11, and she left a kid.
But the parents be mad, though.
Well, if we're going off of the same
Cheaper by the dozen. Now we're even cheaper. With
cheaper by
11.
the not dozen.
Yeah, not dozen. I mean, we can save some money without that one kid. Just saying. Maybe lose the bad one, Mary Poppins. The one who eats too much.
Oh,
The one
gosh.
who yells too much. The one that draws
The
the
youngest,
walls.
because I have to take care of
the
them the
youngest
longest.
might be fine. Depending on what if the youngest is a baby?
Okay, maybe not. That's just killing a child.
Oh, so that's better than
No!
the older child being lost. It's like, it's fine, Mary, as long as
Because
it wasn't the
they can
baby.
fit on their own.
Oh, they can survive on their own inside
Yeah.
a painting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With food. There was food in the painting.
What happens when it runs out? Exactly. Okay.
So that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, if she's taking them on all these worldwide adventures, she may get tired. She may not be good at math. She may have a bunch of kids. She may be double booking herself and taking like, I'm going to take this whole street's family because I'm everybody's nanny. Let's go. And she thinks she's got all 13 of them or 30. I don't know how many kids are on the street. Let's say 30. She's got all 30 of them and she's missing 2.
Wait,
Lots of missing kids.
back up. 30 kids? This is under one household?
No.
Why
I
is
said
she
a street.
taking care of
She's double
multiple
booking
house-
herself.
why
She's
she-
multiple booking
Why
herself.
is she doing this?
Because she's like, y'all is bad, y'all is bad, y'all is bad. Times is tight. I need some munties. Let's go.
I feel like Mary Poppins is getting paid buku dollars for one family. Well, even though she just shows up. I wonder, does she show up and then later on they're like, thanks, Mary Poppins. And then maybe like a month later, they open up their mail. What's this bill right here?
What is this?
What is this?
What is penguin dancing? I didn't pay for this.
What is this?
You floating on ceilings?
I thought
Hold
Mary
up.
Poppins was free.
You floating on How do I pay for floating on ceilings? How do you surface the ceiling?
That'd be a good skit. That'd be a hilarious skit.
It would.
Like just open up the mail and just like, what is this?
Bill for Mary
It's like,
Poppins. What?
What the? Honey,
You
remember that-
hired Mary Poppins? I don't remember this.
You remember that nanny we had? This fool done tried to.
She paying for dancing penguins.
She flew up in the sky. I thought she
Penguin.
was telling us the bill was covered because
She ain't tell me
she didn't tell me
nothing.
nothing. She just flew away on a little umbrella. I'm just saying.
I mean,
Why am I paying for all this magic? Why is she charging me for sugar? Why did we had sugar in the house?
they went through a chimney. I have to pay for chimneys now.
That'd be hilarious. But moving on.
Okay, so that's my first point.
That is-
lots
that
of
is-
missing children. What's
That
your
is
first point?
funny. All kids would be bad.
Oh, why? So that they can get Mary Poppins?
Yeah, because I don't think the parents are training their children. Because they're like, Poppins will fix it.
Oh.
You know, when Poppins comes around, you'll be done. You're good. Go ahead, run around, do whatever you want.
What if Poppins shows up when they're 17?
Poppins get to him when she gets to? Well, Poppins only. She how long did she stay? Like a week?
She
didn't stay
stays
that
until all
long.
their lessons are learned.
I know, but how long was that?
I
run?
don't know.
It was less than a month.
I
wanna
don't
say.
know. Because that one, like for the original Mary Poppins, it was like, well, let's see. For the original Mary Poppins, she came because the mom was busy and the dad was busy. And then when all that finished, because I think it was like women's suffrage that the mom was voting for, and the dad was just too busy at work. So they were just lonely kids. So it was like a Dr. Seuss moment. And yeah,
Dr. Seuss has lonely kids?
The Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat. I'm sorry. The only thing I remember about Cat in the Hat is that live action garbage movie. That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. So I
was gonna
barely. I
suggest
remember
it.
why. Why would you do that to any? That movie should be all copies should be bought, and then any site that has it online, that
to
part
purge
should
it.
be hacked and just destroyed. The movie's horrible.
It's hilarious.
It is
is
garbage.
hilarious.
No, it's not. It's straight garbage. It's not even fun in a fun way. Like, it's not bad in a fun way. It's just garbage.
Oh yeah, no, it's not bad in a fun day. No, it's just it's funny.
garbage.
Though. I like it.
Anyway.
I won't suggest.
So there are lonely kids on there.
there, yeah, in
Garbage.
The book,
Garbage.
In the book, the mom was working too much, and the kids were always home alone with their fish.
Was the fish watching them? Is it like a American Dad type thing?
No, They didn't know the fish could speak until the cat showed up.
So the cat showed up with the fish. Well,
Nope, the fish was there. The cat showed up.
Said,
And the
"What's
fish was
up?"
like, hold up, we ain't doing this. And everyone was like, you can talk? Holla, you can talk? So,
Or did the cat make the fish magic?
I don't know.
You're not giving me enough information. I
I don't remember the book. I remember the live action movie.
The garbage movie?
Yeah, the
You remember
garbage movie.
Where were we? I'm sorry, that garbage movie just my mind.
All bad kids. Your second point.
All kids are bad because they don't care. Oh yeah, so I think Mary Poppins is spending maybe a week with every kid. Maybe
I'm gonna say 2.
Okay, 2 weeks.
2 and a half, 2, 3.
She should
2, 3
get
weeks,
to your kid prior because I feel like you're on a waiting list, right? And you put in.
Is
for
there
a
only
waiting
one
list.
Poppins?
There's only one Poppins. And
She's not having kids? Make another
No.
Poppins?
Mary Poppins cannot have children.
Who says this?
Lore.
Who says that?
Mary. Because why would Mary Poppins have kids that she can't take care of?
You know, when she floats away on her umbrella, maybe she's going home.
She's floating away to another kid's house to fix them kids.
Oh.
Ain't no way she having kids of her own.
Well, she's got the
Unless
thing
her
with the
kid is
chimney
in that-
sweep.
Unless her kid is in that bag.
She having the, oh my God. It's a big enough bag.
It's a big enough bag. So she opens up that bag. Okay, gotta change my baby diaper before these other kids come back. Like, that's the only thing I think of. But I don't think Mary Poppins can have kids. Maybe that's why Mary Poppins became a super nanny, because she couldn't have kids of her own, which is a sad story.
That's an actual show called
It's-
Super Nanny.
Although, there you go. Maybe it's based off Mary Poppins.
It might have been.
There you go. That'd be an awesome, depressing movie. Is that, you know how everybody has
not a
like
movie, it's a show.
I know, but you know how everybody has a dark version of like a movie or whatever? Like, this is the dark version of the Nutcracker or something. Now we have a dark version of Mary Poppins. Why did she become a nanny? Because she couldn't have babies of her own.
Oh.
Yeah, she had she got damaged in her vaginal area by a fire when she was
What?
11.
What?
Yep.
I don't think that works.
Yep, I think it does. They were making s'mores in the house, and then someone threw a s'more.
No, how about she was born and it turns out they removed something they shouldn't have, and bam,
I'm
now she has no
sticking with
kids.
my
You're
fire
sticking
and
with your s'mores fire to the vaginal
It's the
area
vaginal
that
area.
ruined her having
Yeah,
kids.
Yep.
Wow. I don't know how that works, but okay.
That is stupid.
This is a delirious warning.
But yeah, I think when you're about to have a baby, you put in like your order form for like, hey, Mary, we'll need you in like at this time. She was like, okay, you're on the waiting list. Okay, cool.
What if you don't? Oh, yeah, because you said all kids are bad kids. Because you're like, Mary Poppins coming. She going to fix you.
Yep.
And I'll take care of you afterwards.
Exactly.
Okay.
What's your next point?
My next point.
What is it? I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry.
Again, it's a delirious warning. Okay.
You looked at your points as if you had an intern write it, and you're like, what this fool wrote right here? What is this? So stupid. I can't read it.
Honestly, like I said, a lot of my points are ghostwritten by myself in the middle of the night, and I wake up and look at it. I'm like, what the heck is this? I'll figure it out later, and I never take the time
That
to figure
is
it out until I come here,
hilarious.
and I'm like, oh, I have met my maker. What does this point mean?
You woke up at 3 o'clock. Huh? Then you type it out. Oh, that's a good one. That's
Yes.
a good one. Then you go to sleep. Then wake up. What? But you don't check them before you wake up. You check. You read them as the podcast is going on.
Yes.
You're like, what was I saying? At 3 o'clock in the
Yes.
morning? I wish that Apple would have a timestamp on when you wrote a note.
Oh, that
in
would
the
be
specific
best.
Note, so you'd be like, oh, now I see what the problem was.
Oh, and all of these are written at like between 1 and 3 a.m.
Yes. Shouldn't do that. Shh, I'm recording the thing. Okay, shh, I gotta record this thing. Hey guys, so I know what you're thinking. I love the show, but how can I convey how much I adore it? That's easy. Just head over to patreon.com/realandrealpod. That's REELINREALPOD. You can donate $1 to show your support. You'll get some cool stuff in return. It's a thank you from us. You even get a shout out on the show. But what if you don't have an extra $1? And what if you don't love us enough to steal from your great grandma while she's sleeping? Well, you can go to iTunes and give us a rating. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, or just tell all of your neighbors, friends, enemies, and that one weird guy down the street about the show. We appreciate any support. If you're a company that wants us to advertise your product, you can contact us at realandrealpod@gmail.com. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Anyway, okay, so my next point is magic bags for sale.
Mary Poppins' bag.
Yes.
Who's buying them? Everybody?
When she leaves, she's like, I'm leaving, but this bag is special for your kids, so I can sell it to you for the low price of really expensive.
I thought it was like $1,000.
Again, the low price of really expensive.
Or like a Michael
Let's
Kors
see.
or
Let's look up the
aren't
cheapest.
those like $500, $600 or something?
What?
No, look up the most expensive handbag. Hers has to be like 4 times as much as that.
Okay.
I assume.
Most expensive handbag. That's a D. Bag. Handbag.
I was watching.
Oh, God.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Girl, hurry up. Let me see.
It is Hermes Rose Matte Alligator Bag. It's used, and it's $50,000.
$50,000 for a bag.
Yep.
For those who don't know, you can get a brand new Camaro for $26,000. Just so you know, a brand new Camaro.
This one's used,
This
guys.
is a used bag.
Used. Let's see if
$50,000.
we go to shopping and if it narrows it down even more. Nope, I lied. That's not the most expensive. The most expensive bag new is a Hermes braised Nilicatis crocodile Birkin at $76,500.
Like I was saying, you get a brand new
Oh, there's another one.
any car.
Same bag, just black. $76,750.
Any car, guys. Any car. You can get a Mazda. They're very
Jesus.
nice. So her bag, if that's 76, okay, we're going to 76. Hers is definitely triple digits, okay? If not,
Oh my God. I don't understand this.
900,000 maybe?
Except for
No,
Star
that might
Y.
be too much. 500,000. I'll go with.
$1 million.
I'm not gonna go with a million.
No.
I'm gonna go with a million. $200 to $500.
Well,
$500,000, I
okay.
think, for her bag, her magical bag.
No. That's the one. Okay, wait. It has to be the ones that aren't catered to kids, where it's like, this is everything. If you don't want me, here's my bag.
Oh, she can sell the
Yes,
bag. You
she
mean
can sell
if
this-
She can't get there. So the
If she can't
parents
get
can
there,
be
they're like-
"Oh, I'm supposed to take you into a painting now."
Yeah. It's like, okay, so we got this bag and it's good for 4 months.
It has
Let's
steps and stuff.
go.
That would be hilarious.
All right, so let's see. And we're dancing with penguins. Where am I going to find some
Yeah, where am I
penguins?
find
And then at the
penguins?
bottom it says, jump inside painting.
What painting?
What painting?
Painting in bag.
Flips on back and you're like, the painting is in the bag.
It's like-
and then you go to look for the painting in the bag and then you disappear.
You might
and
fall
you're
in
like,
the bag.
you disappeared. Everyone's
So
like,
you're
I
saying
know.
you can buy the bag because Mary Poppins can't be everywhere.
Right.
I'm guessing that one is like,
Yeah, so the bag that's just broad spectrum, I can't be there.
That's gotta be
I'm
a
too
mil.
busy. That one is $1 million. But then the other bags, the ones that what does that look?
it's just,
You're just like, oh God.
I might just have some bad kids, man. Ooh.
That's for
it's like,
the-
cause you know those parent books? They're just like, you haven't read like, what's a like snooty name? Laurent.
Yves Saint Laurent.
No, I don't know.
No, that's a bag.
Laurent. What's a foreign, like German?
Lawrence
Chamzay.
Lawrence Chamzay's
You haven't
book
heard
about children.
Yeah, Lawrence Chamzay's book about how to raise a perfect child. Everyone has this book. It's the talk of the town. Nothing's new, guys.
No.
Okay, so basically, they're like, you haven't had the Mary Poppins bag? Oh my gosh. It's the talk of the town. It helps out every child. You have to get the Poppins bag. They might have them on sale for Black Friday. You know, they're usually $1 million. Now it's like 900,000.
Great.
Great discount.
A whole 100,000 less.
Yes.
Which, I mean, if we're looking at that bag, that might just be.
Jesus.
But those are just the broad spectrum bags. And then she
Wow.
then she sells.
Spells.
She sells.
Spells.
No.
okay.
Let me try to speak. It's not working. It's too many S's. She sells specifically. Stop it! David! Gosh! Okay. She sells specific. Stop it!
I'm helping you out. Specific spells, yes.
She sells specifically catered bags.
Bags, yes.
for for each kid. So when she goes
Ooh.
to your house, yeah, but
I
those
feel
will
like
be
it should be
cheaper
more
because it gets less. She has less in there.
Okay.
Because the broad spectrum bag, she don't know what your kid wants. Does he want to dance with penguins or does he want to fly? Like what he
You
want to
get a
do?
postcard. He can stick his face in it, maybe, but that's about it. Can't do much. Ooh, geez. Okay, that's
Yeah, so like there's specifically catered bags for each kid, and those ones are a lot cheaper. Still expensive, but a lot cheaper because
500,000.
I was going less, but yeah.
Oh,
It depends on how long you want the
90,000?
bag for. Like if it's just for like a week, if you want this to cover you for a week of like, all right, I need random ideas to do like 1 day a week. There you go. 7 days in a week. Either way, sell a Mary Poppins bag. That's my second point. What's your segundo punto?
Alright.
Your what?
Okay, so she tried to help kids in secret, okay?
Right.
Because the world would think she was a witch and try to kill her.
So we're back in the Salem witch trials?
No.
We're just
We're
period.
now. Okay?
Well, witches are accepted now, I think.
Around my kids.
Oh.
Helping them out on a global scale. with
Oh.
And, okay, witches are accepted. You don't look in the sky and see one floating on,
On an umbrella. Doing the traveler's insurance.
That ain't happening. So you're like, oh my gosh, she's a witch. And she's coming into the
This witch is dropping in that. Hold up. Y'all, get Sandra. Get Sandra. She in there with kids. I don't know what she doing with the kids, but she in there with kids.
She in there with the
Sandra,
witch.
get your kids. They in there with the witch.
They know the witch. So she would be like, oh, I have to sneak into their houses and like probably duct tape their mouths. Shh, kids, don't say anything.
Oh,
I'm gonna teach you
God,
how to
this
be
is so
good
bad.
children, okay?
This is so
Everyone
bad.
shut up. And smack them in the face. And they try to,
Except
like,
she has one hand that just smacks
smacks
and then
them all.
just phantom smacks them all.
be perfect. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think will happen. That she'll have to do it in secret because people think she's a witch and they'll try to like kill her, take her bag. The government.
So Mary Poppins on the low. Okay.
Mary Poppins on the low, man. Maybe people still hire her, but it's in secret. Like, hey, do you have the contact information?
You got contacts. Oh, so like Hitch. It's like they only get him through
Exactly.
so you only get to know
She's
about him because he was
Hitch via
recommended.
children.
Oh, that's weird.
So we change it from Hitch to Poppins.
it's like, yo, I'm Poppins.
I'm Poppins. I don't know who'd be the male version of Poppins. I mean, the female version of Hitch. Because you have to have somebody as charismatic as Will Smith. And I don't know that many charismatic, just people in general, but also up to a Will Smith level. Liza Koshy. Liza
Koshy, I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. I can so see it. Especially since she's not with David anymore. That she could have that whole breakup moment and be like, this is why I did this.
Oh my gosh, why is Liza Koshy not Mary Poppins? Seriously.
That would be perfect.
That would be literally perfect.
Because I guess they got to keep it in British times. And she's like, I'm a little brown girl. Also, she's in
She
India
could be
right
the
now.
American
Who
version.
knows? Yeah, I know.
Or I guess the Indian version.
I guess.
Yeah. She should definitely be Mary Poppins.
Someone should petition this.
Yes. I would love to see a Liza Koshy Mary Poppins.
Heck, it could even be a show.
Those kids would have so much. Oh, a show.
It could be a show. That would be bomb.
that'd be dope. And then every season is just a new family.
Yes.
Perfect. We've made a show. Go do that, guys. Go do that.
Someone with power that listens to us. Go do this.
She'd just be fun. Be so much fun.
Yes.
And maybe scary for the children as well. Because I feel like she'd be the type to wake you up in the middle of the night.
Let's go, guys. We're getting up. And it's like, oh, God.
This crazy person dancing and doing splits in our room. She'd be way more mobile than Mary Poppins. Like, she'd be like breaking it down, like dancing, popping.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
I'd be
We popping in the Poppins.
I'm not feeling this, but that would be hilarious.
Maybe instead of being Mary Poppins, maybe she's the person that's supposed to be like,
Mary
break your kids out of their shells, I guess.
Yes, make them more like social.
For your shy kids, you make them social, break them
Yes.
off of social media.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
Anyway, that's what's
Yeah,
your
that's my
second? That was your
point.
second?
What is your
Secret Mary Poppins or
Yep.
Mary Poppins on the low?
Yep. What's your second point?
My third point.
I'm sorry, third point. What's your third point?
My third point is what?
Third point.
What did you say? Third point.
Third point.
That did not sound like no third point.
What's third point? Your ears.
Do it again.
Third point.
Okay. Okay.
So what's your third? What?
You just like, what? Anyway, my third point is that there's DIY Mary Poppins.
Like the person is becoming, or you can DIY a thing that she does.
No, you DIY your nanny. You hire a random nanny and you're like, listen, okay, so we got this book and it's like how to make your nanny Mary Poppins. So what I need you to do
Are you
is
casting
to go.
spells on her to make her a witch? Is
No,
Mary
you're
Poppins
giving-
a witch?
I don't.
She has magic. Or is she a wizard? Like, what is?
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah,
You're a wizard,
Did
Mary.
Mary Poppins go to Hogwarts? Like, why?
You're a
where does-
wizard,
Where does she
Mary.
attain her powers?
Is she just like a Hufflepuff and she's so nice that she couldn't do evil things, so she ended up raising kids? Like,
Yeah,
what does this work with?
Is this the background of Mary Poppins? Did she go to Hogwarts? She's like, well, bam.
And they're like, you're a little too nice. You keep raising the kids here, and you're a child yourself. This is a problem.
Yeah, what is Mary Poppins magic? How does she get magic?
She dropped into the magic fountain.
At Willy Wonka's factory? What are you talking about?
She went up to the Candy Mountain.
Country Mountain. Yeah, okay. What
Okay, so there's DIY Mary Poppins. What you do is you hire a nanny because you're like, I can't afford Mary Poppins and her penguin dancing bills. So
we
what
really
she
need to
do-
think of something else for her to do. Like, we keep referencing.
It's okay there because that was one of the most iconic. She
And the
did.
chimney guy. Chim chimney,
Chim chimney, chim chim chim.
Because that's a Dick Van Dyke, and he's coming back, baby.
Yes, I love it.
He's awesome.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, Penguin.
And he's still pretty agile for his little old age.
You can't stop that man. He was
Nope.
dancing on chimneys.
Yes.
He probably still did it to work out.
Because he did, what was it? There was a Broadway play and he was like a guest for it. I think it was Mary Poppins or the Chimney Sweeps or whatever it was.
Well, how do we know he didn't break down when he got on stage? He was like, ha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha-cha, then he got off stage. Oh, my gosh. I kept it going for the people. But my back is out. Oh, wheel me away.
Somebody carry me. I can't do this.
Take me to the hospital. I have internal bleeding.
But they were up there and he was like, hum-da-da-hum-da-da-hum-da-da-I, or whatever the thing was. And he was on the stage doing the kicks and everything with the super young actors. And I'm like, yo, you go, Dick Van Dyke.
Maybe they toned it down so he didn't look so out of shape. Don't go too fast, guys. That might have been it. We can trick the audience. Okay,
my
so I'm
gosh.
DIY my.
So we're what? We're DIYing dying. Yes. We're DIYing our personal nanny. So we hire some nanny off of Angie's list and
It's gonna go with Pinterest. But okay. For those who don't know, DIY means do it yourself.
So we hire a nanny off of Angie's list, and then we
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but we should be for this episode. Talk about nannies, and then we take a DIY instruction manual from Pinterest, and we apply the two together. So it's like, okay, what I need you to do, I need you to have an accent. You need to have an umbrella at all times. I need you to
Okay.
I need you to find some penguins at the zoo and figure
No,
out
you have a painting.
how you gonna get in the painting.
Magic.
This
that
is
they're gonna
DIY.
give you.
How you gonna DIY the magic?
There's got to be a DIY magic. So we're not even doing the magic stuff. So are we?
No, we are, but it's called special
Are we
effects.
climbing on top of a building and actually dancing on top of that? It's like I was doing the thing and your child slipped off and fell on the ground and broke his legs. That is not my fault.
I tried to shoot him up the chimney and it got too narrow.
I was
and
doing
he's
what
stuck
you told
now.
Me. Okay, I was doing what you told me.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's a lot of dead kids, just so you know.
Yeah, it is. You'll have those that are like, I'm real magic man. Yeah, I'm like Mary Poppins Spawn. And then they try to do the
This lady's gonna
what
jump
is it?
out a window
Floating
and
in the
fall.
no, there was
Yeah.
another one where they went to what was it? There was in the Mary Poppins original, there was a guy and he had the issues where if he laughed, he would float. And so you're gonna find people trying to make people float by throwing them up in the air, making them laugh, and they just gonna splat because they're gonna go stay.
I just imagine this woman taking hours just learning songs. fragile.
Frugilistic?
And like when she's dancing, like she's gonna bust in the kids' rooms.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I wrote the notes on my hand, guys.
Let me pull them along. It's
You know what? Like I would be like,
Atrocious.
like take two. I'll be back. Let me go.
And the kids are like,
Who is this random lady?
they got little pulley systems. Every door has a pulley over
So she
it,
can
so they
fly
can just
over?
like drop in by umbrella.
So basically, you got a bunch of like pulley systems, special effects to make everybody seem like you're.
DIY Mary Poppins.
Wow.
I like the pulley system over the door, though. You just have the,
I like
the
it
umbrella.
outside. Like, is she attached to a drone? How is she not away?
No, they put her back up on the pulley system, and it's like, oh, she's gone. And then she drops something, and they look up, and they're like, why are you still here? Oh, that would be so funny.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
That'd be the best.
Okay, so what's your last point?
That'd be so funny to see.
Ooh, okay.
My last point is that kids would murder Mary Poppins.
Why?
Because they don't want to be taught. So the word to get out, like Mary Poppins been teaching these kids, getting them better. Kids been going to school. Why you acting different, Billy? No reason. You seem a little more cheery and nice and respectful towards the teachers.
You humming supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
You humming songs I don't know the lyrics to, and I don't like that because I just listen to trap music, like Tekashi 6ix9ine and XXXTentacion, and who are the trap rappers or rappers like that? And Meek Mills and Lil Wayne and
Migos.
I listen to all of those rappers and singers and artists and
Noise.
Yes, all those people, and you're over here singing the happy uptune songs
Like a Beyonce tune.
like a Beyonce
But
tune,
early Beyonce.
but mixed with some type of Magic School Bus type sounding like a Schoolhouse Rock. I don't like this feeling, Billy. What's going on? Well, I got a nanny. What's her name? Mary Poppins. I heard of her. I've heard the lore, the words on the streets that she's trying to change all of us children.
I don't want no change.
We don't want no change. She's not gonna make this happen. I'm gonna stay with my drugs. Yeah, you're not fixing me, dare. So
We're in 5th grade.
yes. So
We didn't jump to 7th with Brazen. We
Nope.
stuck in Dare.
Dare.
Oh my God.
So it's gonna tell all the kids. It's gonna be like, hey, there's this lady going around trying to help people. We're gonna murder her. So then Mary Poppins, every time she's trying to like help kids come do stuff, all the kids jump into this person's house. We got you, Mary, and then they go.
And then she go, bloop.
Then she trying to she vanishes and like
She jumps in her bag.
We'll get her next time. So basically, there's a Mary hunt, like a crew of kids that are hunting Mary to kill her.
The Mary Hunting.
Yep, the Mary Hunting. That'd be a good movie title. The Mary Hunting.
We
But
haven't got a lot of good things happening in
It's about this storyline, not about some other haunting in a building.
The Mary hunting.
Basically, kids are hunting Mary Poppins to kill her because she's trying to change all the kids to be better people. The end. So let's go on our points real quick.
Okay, so my 3 points are that there's lots of missing kids, there's magic bags for sale, and there's DIY Mary Poppins. Your 3 points are...
That DIY was the best one. That was hilarious. I can imagine. I can see someone just pulley systems. That's funny.
Yes.
Okay. All kids would be bad. She'd help kids in secret and
Mary
kids,
on the low.
Yeah, Mary. Kids hunting Mary Poppins.
The Mary Hunting.
Mary hunting. So, more to say. Whether people go see this movie or not, what movie do you suggest they go see in their free time?
I suggest you go see the live action of Cat in the Hat. I'm kidding.
I would die.
I'm kidding. Oh gosh, hold on. The movie I suggest you go see is Nanny McPhee.
Lame.
No, it's a good movie.
Yeah,
you even
but-
like it.
Yeah, but lame that you picked that for this episode.
Yes, of course I'm going to pick it for this episode. A nanny movie? Yeah, yes. I mean, I was going to do Mary Poppins, but you should have seen that one. Anyway, Nanny McPhee. Widower Cedric Brown hires Nanny McPhee to care for his 7 rambunctious children who have... 7? Hold up.
There were 7
I
kids?
forgot that. I didn't realize there were 7.
There were 7 kids?
There were.
I thought there were like 3 and a baby. There were 7 kids?
Yeah, there were 7 kids.
So they were trying to rip off Mary Poppins, but like, okay, we're gonna take it up a notch.
Yes.
7 children.
Let's kill the wife.
So it's like
And make it 7
How
children.
many kids were in Sound of Music? Were there like 4 or 5?
I thought it was 5 or 6.
So they were like, they went up on that. Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
That is
All right.
Too many children. People. Slow it
Too many
down.
children.
There was someone who always makes a joke. I think it's on the podcast Do Go On, where they're like, they had 7 children. Like, whoa, they know what was causing it? And they always make
Yeah, do you know what causes?
Yeah. That was
Okay,
funny.
anyway, continuing. Widower Cedric Brown hires Nanny McPhee to care for his 7 rambunctious children who have chased away all previous nannies. Taunted by Simon and his siblings, Nanny McPhee uses mythical powers to instill discipline.
Witch!
And when the children's great aunt and benefactor, Lady Adeline Stitch,
Good name, Adeline.
threatens to separate the kids, the family pulls together under the guidance of Nanny McPhee. This movie stars
Stars.
Emma Thompson, Colin Firth, Thomas.
Emma Thompson's in that movie?
Yeah, that's Nanny McPhee.
Oh, no. You know what I was thinking of? Tessa Thompson. I'm going to say, the girl from Creed is in there.
No. What? You're like, hold up, wait.
Okay, no. Okay.
No, Emma
Sorry.
Thompson, Colin Firth, Angela Lansbury.
Lansbury.
There's a kid, Thomas Brody, Brody Sangster, and a bunch more people. It's a good movie. Yes, it is kind of a ripoff of Mary Poppins.
It's absolutely a ripoff.
But it's a good movie. It's one of those good ripoffs because there's some bad ripoffs out there.
True.
And this is a good one.
True.
I suggest you go see it. That is my movie suggestion. If you don't see this movie, which you should, what is your suggestion, Monsieur David?
My suggestion is the movie Titan AE.
Wait, what?
Titan AE. Came out
Okay.
in 2000s. A science fiction film that combines traditional animation with computer-generated images, Titan AE takes place in the distant future after Earth has been obliterated by a mysterious alien race known as the Dredge. Kale, it's a horrible name.
Kale, like
C-A-L-E.
Oh, that's even worse.
Or maybe it's Cal.
It might be Cal.
It might be Cal. Is a human is a human teenager who has been given a mysterious map by his father, leading him on an unforgettable journey. Matter of fact, this kind of sounds like a ripoff of
We just doing ripoff movies today?
because the map by his father. It sounds like a ripoff of Treasure Planet from the Disney Treasure Planet.
Oh, yeah.
That Disney kind of hid and did garbage by. But it doesn't matter. Titan AE is great. And so is Treasure Planet.
Don't suggest that one.
Well, there's 2. I don't
No,
care.
no.
We're talking about it. I'm suggesting
No, because I
Double
want to do it for the
suggestion.
next one.
Too bad.
No.
So, Marcy, where can people find you online?
You can find me on Instagram at Marcy_11.9. You can also find me on Twitter at Marcy_119. Come say hey. Where can we find you, David?
You can find me on Instagram. David_Pones.
Okay. Where else?
Find me on Twitter. At Clark Kent. Type shout out to the stash.
Oh, stash.
Now my actual bio says like a Clark Kent type, and the first line is shout out to the stash.
Nice. Nice.
Anyway, as always, thanks to Kit the Brit
Shout out to you.
and all our other patrons who keep the show rolling.
We appreciate y'all.
We really do. You have the show out. Also, if you want to become a patron, you know, you heard the break. Go to patreon.com/realandrealpod. And you also get a bunch of extra stuff. It's really cool. It's really awesome. And
So many cool things, really.
thanks to all our new listeners. Please go tell other people about us. We really appreciate the love, especially on Spotify.
Thank you
guys
for
are
that.
doing Great. And have a great day.
Bye.
Bye. Day. I don't know.
Bye, babe. Bye, babe.